Everybody, this is Thomas Maine's Life. I sound much more energetic than I was yesterday on the late night stream. That was because I was really tired actually. As some people know, I'm not home. I'm in Rhode Island, and getting from where I was to Rhode Island is 2 hours, so it was a 2-hour drive nonstop. Um it was fun, but it was a long time. And then I got home. I went to Rhode Island, or no, duh, I went to Rhode Island. I went to Walmart. Um, got what I got there, which I'll show off later, but you guys probably already know since I removed it off screen. Then I went to a restaurant, had lots of food there, then did the late night stream, which that's something I might consider doing in the future, maybe once I get older, like late night Q&As I might do, depending on like the different time zones that people are in. Um, but as of right now, I'm just gonna stick with my normal daily streams. And for those who don't know, yeah, I'm kind of gonna do daily streams. Yo, it's me, Caleb. Hey, Caleb, how's it going? Nice to see you on stream. For those who don't know, I am gonna be doing somewhat daily streams. Can you make Hey Dougie content? You said that in the last one, Thomas Motorized Fan. And no, it's Thomas Mini's Life, not Dougie Mini's Life, or whatever the heck that show's called. Um, anyways, so, yeah, this is just gonna be, sort of a Q&A. I'm also gonna talk about, updates that are gonna be coming out. This is just gonna be an everything stream, honestly. Um, yeah, I kind of have nothing to do considering something my brother's doing a competition for Taekwondo. So I'm kind of here, just bored. I've already filmed a minis video that's coming out in May, and I've edited the project that I'm working on. But besides that, I really have had nothing else to do. I'm gonna move the minis back considering they're really, you know, like close to the camera. Who's better, Duck or Nia? Duck. Simple. It's Duck. For me, it will be Duck. I like Duck as a character, hence why he's right here. And Nia, I have Minnie's Nia right here. He's right there. I prefer, Duck. And if you guys have any questions about minis, whether that be like the series, the actual like toys themselves, go ahead. My name is Thomas Minis Life for a reason. I love the minis, and you can ask me almost any question about them. Um, I do need to figure out. Okay, that's just the highway right there. So, and for those who missed out on the last stream from last night, or yeah, yesterday night, we ended up getting the Biggest Adventure Club, Kana, the Biggest Adventure Club, Sandy and Pushlong, and AG Motorized, Whiff. Now, they look tall because my camera's kind of, like, on the lower side instead of being on the taller side. So, the Whiff looks massive compared on screen, but he's not actually that big. Let me put Whiff on Sandy off to the side. And if you guys are wondering the minis that I bought, of course, if you guys did watch the series, I brought the Mini Adventure Club, the Minis Adventure Club, which consists of Camping Shane, Thomas, Percy, James, Sweet Charlie, Nia, Dragon Rosie, Monkey Samson, Nighttime Toby, Breakfast Thomas and Percy, Aiden, Jason, and Indigo. And I already said James already. So, those are the engines that are part of the Minis Adventure Club. And then in the background, we got, in the container that you see back there, do you think Toby deserves side plates or cow catchers in minis? Well, I have a Toby here. Honestly, Toby looks okay without the cow catcher and side plate. He looks good. Without them in minis. I don't know what I would think if they actually had. I don't know if they would make it work, considering they have, like, that little, thing on the side. I don't know if it would work with Toby, but, I don't think he really needed them. They kind of simplified everyone. Like, James, they gave him his tenders molded in him. And you can make the same argument for Hero back here. But yeah, in this case we got Hero, DJ Diesel 10, Glow in the Dark Thomas, Justin and Grant in the mini form, Birdie, Gator, 75th Anniversary Thomas, which is obviously my profile picture. And yeah, Racing Flynn and Pizza Thomas. Over here we got Annie and Clarabelle. I don't know why I bought them. And off to the side, we got Paint Splat Charlie, Anniversary Nia. James is over here, as well as the customs of myself and Inigo Brew Raptor. Any other minis I'm leaving out? Oh yeah, there's two over here. There's Victor and Neon Splattered Hero. I'll put them in shot. But besides, that's really all the minis I bought with me. I was originally gonna bring All Engines Go stuff, but then I just realized, you know what? I'm probably not gonna find any All Engines Go things. I thought I was gonna find some stuff, and lo and behold, you know, I actually did end up finding stuff, but, I didn't anticipate on finding anything, really. And, yeah, this is All Engines Go Whiff compared to the CGI Whiff, which, if I can, they're eh. I like the minis. I like the All Engines Go. They're both equally good. I think Whiff doesn't reuse, Thomas's face in All Engines Go. Or even on the merchandise, for goodness sake. I think he doesn't even reuse the same model as, Thomas in All Engines Go Motorized, which is really surprising, because I thought they would have gone the same route that they did with, the minis. Not trying to hate on the minis. I don't hate on minis. I like the minis. Minis cool. Let's see what chat has been saying. So far, nothing yet. Can I see chat, please? Liv, I can't wait to get a mini. It's a straight up Thomas remake. Facts, bro. Facts. It straight up is. And that's it's not that I don't like, it's not the fact that, I don't like that he's a Thomas recolor. If anything, I'm okay with that at this point, because at this point, like, minis have kind of died off, which, it's kind of sad, but at the same time, they haven't died off. It's like Mattel's trying to bring them back, but they don't know what to do with them. Because if you guys have been noticing the recent waves, I think it was Series 24. Series 24 was the last, I'd say, official wave. Before Series 20, I think 5 and Series 26. Those two series ended up being mostly repeats. Rajiv and Flying Scotsman shaking their smoke boxes. LOL. They're recolors of Emily and Gordon. But the last two waves being Series 26 and 25, those were just, you'd get, like, re-releases of minis that already existed. For goodness sake, in Series 24, the last official wave, we ended up getting a reintroduction of Sweet Charlie, which, at this point, I kind of was gonna want, but who knows? I just didn't know what to... I don't even have anything related to series. The last mini-series that I got... excuse me. Was, Series 20... I think it was 23. That had Whiff, Scotsman... This isn't Scotsman, this is Breakfast Percy. With, like, Whiff, Scotsman, Breakfast Percy, Rajiv, the special shiny Percy... That was the last official wave of minis that I got. I have gotten nothing related to Series 24, 25, or 26. And I think there's a Series 27 out there somewhere. Which confuses the heck out of me. But at this point, I don't know what to think. And then they kind of did re-release the classic minis. For example, like they did Thomas, Percy, James... They did the whole Steam team, the Blubba Steam team. Toby, Edward, Henry, Diesel, and Ashima in the new wave, which they just called Series 1. Which, I think the minis are restarting. And if they're not gonna do those like those special designs like the Galaxy Kevin right there, did you see the leak of an Origins Go Talking Cranky set? Yes, I did, and I am so excited for that set, along with the Talking Kana and the new Talking Thomas and the Talking Whiff. When I saw the Talking Whiff, I kept saying to myself, I have to get this one engine. This is the one engine that I want, and that is it. And the Talking Thomas is eh. Talking Kana, I'm just rolling my eyes at, considering we're getting the Solar Cup a fourth time, for goodness sake, which is kind of annoying at this point. And the set I'm definitely getting. The Talking Cranky set I'm definitely getting. And, I'll probably use that in my All Engines Go series to have an accurately scaled Cranky now. Which, that's gonna be fun. But yeah, honestly, if the minis are done, which I'm praying to God they're not, because we got the advent calendar last year, and we're getting a new wave, despite the fact there being repeats. We're technically getting new waves, but they're repeated waves, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I will say that out of the Series 1 minis that they've had, I'm definitely gonna get I'm definitely gonna get Diesel, because he has the new look he has the new rivet detail from Series 24. Wait a second. I really hope they make a minis Kenji. I don't know how they would make a minis Kenji. If anything, I don't know how they would do that, but I'm also now realizing that technically now I own 2 minis from Series 24, being the the new Thomas, and if I can get it in camera, the Thomas and Percy with the new rivets. Those technically are Series 24 engines, so I guess I own Series 24 engines without even noticing them now. God dang it, is that heater gonna turn on now? The heater's gonna turn on now. Great. Yeah, honestly, I hope that they make more minis. The minis that I would want to see are Sunny. I would want to see how they would tackle Sunny. I'm kind of scared, considering they could go the exact same route as they did with Rajiv, because Sunny kind of looks like Rajiv. Like, if you, like, the front of him really looks like Rajiv. So if they're gonna make a mini Sunny, they're probably gonna reuse the Emily mold, which, do I have an Emily with me? No, I don't. I don't have an Emily with me. Why did I not bring an Emily? I don't know. I have Nia's, but no Emily's. That's surprising. But yeah, honestly, hope the minis are coming back. I want them to come back, because they're not only the main thing that keeps my channel afloat, but honestly, I don't mind. I'm just gonna plug it in so that way I can keep the stream on for longer. Please. Okay, the stream is not gonna die. Okay, stream's not dying. It just, I had to plug it in for recharge. Imagine they made a minis Oliver and Toad. I could see them doing Oliver. I can't see them doing Toad, however, because the only Rolling Star characters that we have are the Troublesome Trucks, and as you saw earlier, Annie and Clarabelle. So I don't know how they would do Toad, but I could kind of see them doing Oliver, and if they recolor Thomas to be Oliver, that's gonna make me mad, because I don't like how they're recoloring stuff. How do you like my MLP OC? It's cool. But yeah, so honestly, if they're gonna make a minis Oliver and Toad, they better not recolor Thomas for Oliver, because if they do, then I'll buy it either way, obviously, because I'm a sucker for minis, but honestly, if I wasn't into minis, I would not be buying, if they released Oliver. Another thing I want to say, guys, is there's gonna be something new coming to the channel in the next couple months. I've kind of gotten a new hobby of model trains. And for those who don't know, they're non-Thomas trains. So I might be shifting gears a little bit. I'll still have the minis and all engines go stuff on here, but the O scale stuff, which is the scale I'm collecting, might take a big effect on the channel. Like, I'll keep the minis, the stories will keep going, but O scale might be taking up a lot of the time on this channel, and I'm still working on the major project that I have. If anything, that project is going to be, the project's going to be revealed, I believe, June 20th, with a trailer coming out, I'd say, in April. And don't worry, it's not going to be an April Fool's video, that trailer. That video is going to come out, like, a week after April. And, yeah, honestly, I would still watch O-Scale videos and streams. Alright, at least now I know that, that you guys would still watch this channel, even though I'm switching gears, because honestly, ever since Christmas, I got the O-Scale starter set, which I haven't shown off yet, but I have a video planned. I just need to get more track, which, for those who do not know, O-Scale stuff is expensive. For one engine, it could be like $130 something, you know, US dollars. So it's gonna cost me a lot to make, you know, bring O-Scale, or to, you know, not start the hobby, but continue it. But it will probably be well worth it in the future. I might actually be going to a hobby store, later today, which I found, which is like 6 minutes away from me. So me, my mom, my dad, and my brother will be going to the hobby store, and who knows, that's a lot of money. Yeah, I know it is. So me, my parents, and my brother might go to the hobby store, and I'm definitely gonna record there, obviously, because I want you guys to see what I'm into now. And it will be, there will be not a hunt video, or I would kind of consider it a hunt, but at the same time not. Like, it will probably be its own separate video. It's just like, I guess it's just showing off the store, saying like, oh, this is what I'm into now, and here's what all the stuff looks like. But yeah, so at least now I know, like I said earlier, that you guys would watch this stuff even though it's not even Thomas related. And there will be a series for O-Scale. Now when I mean series, I don't mean unboxing and reviews or runnings. Those I will do, but I do have a series that I'm gonna do with it. I can't really say much now, considering I still need to gather, one, a lot of money, and two, a lot of props for this series. But the simple title that I'm just gonna give it is Thomas in America. That's all I'm gonna give the title. And yeah, Thomas in America will probably, I could assume, would most likely come out, I'd say, fall, maybe winter of this year, maybe the winter of next year, in January. I can't really say much now because I only have a starter set and nothing more, but I will be working up. I have a lot of money. I will most likely be, you know, using it towards the O-Scale stuff, and, yeah, I've been talking way too much, but that's really all these streams. Let's be fair, that's all the streams on my channel. I talk forever and ever, and just, you know, if you guys want, you guys can still ask questions. This is still a Q&A, so I'm not saying you can't ask questions, because, you know, I would like to see what you guys would, you know, I would like to see what you guys would, like to see on the channel that is somewhat Thomas related, because I'm trying to keep this channel alive for as long as I can, um, cause if I might make a second account because if anything, I don't fully own this account. If anything, I just have it, but yeah, if anything, I won't say much yet because honestly, I'm not gonna say much, is all I'm gonna say. Which I've said way too much. But yeah, do you guys have any questions that you would like to be answered? Is Thomas is Thomas Story still in the making? Not really. That I kind of got rid of that because it kind of didn't, like, I didn't have the motivation to do it, but it kind of just fell through the roof. And honestly, with Thomas in America being the major thing that I'm trying to accomplish right now, I'm trying to do other series before hi Scoop. So I'm trying to do other series that I can do before I'm trying to focus on Thomas in America because that's the major thing that I want to do. But if anything, I'll be sure. I'll definitely attempt to I'll try doing other, like, I can't I'm struggling to find words. Basically the series is canceled. There we go. Those are the words that I need. Those are the words. So um that's what I meant to say. Hi best friend. Hi. I don't know who you are. Um, I don't know because I don't know who Scoop is. How are you? Good. I'm doing good. Um, yeah. Will Thomas in America need voice actors or are you doing it on your own? I like your channel. Thanks, Scoop. And Thomas in America, I'm most likely just gonna, I might do it on my own with a few celebrity voice actors, or not celebrity voice actors, but like friends. Train games. Yeah. I'm probably just gonna do it on my own, cause, it's an American show, or, I'm gonna do it as an American series. And I think it'll just be me voicing the trains. Um, and yeah, you guys will just have to wait till I officially reveal a trailer for the series because I don't know when I will. Who knows? Oh, this stream is like 6 seconds delayed. God dang. Let me move with back. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this stream, it's 6 minutes or 6 seconds delayed, so that's exciting. Now I know that it's 6 seconds delayed. But yeah, so if anything, the Thomas in America will be a big project, but I'm already working on a really big project right now. Some of my friends know this big project because I've either told them or they actually are working on the project. From that being, hey Shaylin, how's it going? Nice to see ya. Um, anyways, it's gonna be exciting. This project is being worked on by a bunch of my friends, both from school and out of school. It's good to see you. But if anything, yeah, that's what I mean. but yeah, yeah, I'm gonna the project. Shaylin's actually working on the project with me, along with several other people who you guys might know. Um, I I guess I'll just throw a few names out there. Push Along Man's helping me with this, along with Justin and Grant from Thomas Talk, um, as well as Indigo Blue Raptor, and who else is working on the project? Duck Bros 58 is also working on this with me. Paul Lanchi, aka the person who voices Thomas in the in Hunter Shadows Thomas the Tank Engine series. He's also voicing on this. And the project is set to be released on I'd say around June, because me and my friends want to watch it on the last time we'll be in after school. So I'm gonna release it then. It will definitely be in the afternoon, and it will most definitely be at, I'd say, 2:50, 3 o'clock max on the day that it gets released. So keep a lookout during June. April, I'm gonna be revealing a trailer for you know, I can't wait to see it. Yeah, if anything, Shaylin, I can actually show you what I have done, considering you're working on this, and I give, the people who work on this, I give them early access to stuff, so you would know, I bet. But yeah, so, um, the project will come out, and I think, um, yeah, like I said, it will come out, okay, cool, yeah, um, and the trailer is gonna come out, if anything, that trailer is gonna be a massive thing, um, and yeah, if you guys want, you guys can ask questions, like, what's my favorite Thomas character, or just, like, anything related to Thomas, like, what era of Thomas, or whatever, um, and real quick, I might do a hotel room tour, in a little bit, just to pan out the runtime, because honestly, I might just do that. And for those who don't know, I actually do have a second monitor of, I actually am looking at stream. Who's better, Molly or Neville? Um, on design, I'd have to say Neville, or Dennis. I'd say Dennis, because I could do a lot more with Dennis than Molly and Neville combined. Yes, I know Molly was, female representation, but honestly, I do have a story for Dennis if I ever get the Wooden Railway Dennis and the Wooden Railway Norman, which that kind of sparks the idea. Um, yeah, I feel like I could do more with both of them rather than than with either one. Hey, what's your favorite branch line train or express train? Um, what do you mean by branch line trains or express trains? Are you talking about Soda? If you're talking about Soda Online, then are you talking about like the Game Pass engines that they have on Soda Online, which that's a game that I honestly wish I could. No, I actually could. I've done it before in the past. That I could play. See if that gonna like focus my camera. If Thomas became discontinued and there were no more reboots, what would you do? Simple. I would continue making Thomas content. I would continue making Thomas content because that's kind of what the fans have done. We've continued Thomas in a way that um is better for both the fans and what we would like, for what the fans would like. And I would continue the series as just my own thing on the channel. It wouldn't really affect me. Yes, I would miss Thomas, being like, aired now, like like if All Engines Go died and we didn't get the Thomas and Friends movie, like if that movie didn't save Thomas and All Engines Go is a failure and there's like nothing to bring Thomas back, then I would, like I said, I would continue it. Branch line equal trains that go on branch lines, express trains equal trains that go from one big station to the next. Oh, so you're talking about like and branch line engines? I would choose. I guess. I guess Percy, considering he gets in the most accidents. And for express engines, I'd have to say. I'd have to say either Connor, Caitlin, or Henry. One of those three are easily the best express engines. Um, Mattel, we need more females in the show. Also, Mattel, don't let Mavis in season 22. That was so confusing. I know. It was so dumb. Why did they not let Mavis in season 22? Literally, I think she appeared for like 1 second. Maybe. I can't remember. I have not seen season 22 in a long time. But it made no sense. I don't know why they didn't allow Mavis in season 22. Yet you had like Nia, Rebecca, Marion, Emily, dang it, Daisy, Annie, Clarabelle. You had all those other females. For God's sake, you had Rosie, and you didn't bring back Mavis. Mavis would probably be a better character to bring back during the Blow Up era, besides Nia and Rebecca. You had females right there. It made no sense on why Nia and Rebecca, like, like, Nia and Rebecca had potential. Especially Nia. She had so much potential, but Mattel squandered it. They need more females, yet they refuse to bring back former females. Exactly! Exactly. I'm sorry if I'm, like, raising my voice so much at this, but that's exactly true. Because they refuse to bring back Molly, Mavis, Elizabeth. God dang it. Think of more. I'm trying to think of other females, but honestly, they kind of brought back all the females that existed in the show at the time. Um, and like, again, you could introduce more female characters. If anything, that's better for, that's better. Because there's hardly any female characters that I have seen in Thomas and Friends. You had Carly as well. Like, do more with female characters that you already own instead of making more. You could make more, just give them character development. That is all we ask for, is character development. Give these characters, as the MLB Tug said, give us a reason for why, give us a reason why, we had, why we care for these characters. Lady made her work without her magic stuff. Exactly. You could have, like, sort of like what they did in Calling All Engines, that that lady's a figment of Thomas's imagination, but instead, like, Thomas keeps dreaming of this engine that he keeps dreaming of, and sets out to find this engine, only to figure out that lady, quote unquote, does not exist, until Percy ends up running into her on the line, and Lady introduces herself as being a magical engine that powers both the American Railway and the British Railway. And Thomas and Lady meet, and, story goes off there. I just made a decent story. Mattel, instead of bringing back love characters like Madge or Molly, let's bring cardboard cutouts of female characters. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what they did. That's exactly what they did. And here's something that I'm gonna say. For most people, for like the adult Thomas fans, they end up knowing what's right and what's wrong. I am a 14-year-old, about to turn 15. I literally know a lot about Thomas, and while I do like All Engines Go is okay, I know what works for the fandom and what doesn't. Realism works, because that's what the fans grew up alongside. And I completely understand why some people would hate the reboot, because it strays too far away from the original content. But at the same time, there will be times where it will change. But honestly, if a teenager like myself can make a better story, that, like, if, for example, me, Justin, Grant, and Push Man, we've all made stories that are better than Mattel combined. And while yes, they could grab as many celebrity voice actors or better animation, it will never be the same as the models. Now, CGI attempted to, fix this, but again, it's not gonna be. It was never the same after Blubba hit, cause we had the Brenner era, which was beautiful. The Brenner era was amazing. Sharon Miller, it was honestly, like, it had potential. It seriously did. Um, Here's my question: have you heard AEG Salty's voice yet? Yes, I have. It is good. It is good. I love his voice. If you're talking about the album that got released, which was All Aboard, and the Sodor Shanty, that song, I've been listening. That was like one of the major songs that I was listening to for today. That song is so good in my opinion. Now, I know I just got off saying that All Engines Go is but there are some bits of it that I like and some bits of it that I don't like. Messed up. So stop comparing it to season 1 to 12. Fans. It's labeled as Thomas, then it's judged as Thomas. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So the album voice, beautiful. And what's funny is that I actually have Salty on screen. That's kind of why I put him on here, because I felt like someone was going to mention the album. So I'm like, you know what? Let me add Salty in just in case. But yeah, honestly, his voice is okay. We just gotta wait for the episode, which Mattel has been putting off episodes recently. If you guys don't know, in the US at least, we have gotten 0 episodes for the past 2 weeks. We didn't get one, this week. We didn't get one last week. And I don't think we got one the week before. The last episode we got was Valentine's Heart. And then after that, it just seemingly stopped. Which, at one point, I thought All Engines Go was dead. And I thought that was surprising, because not only one had they revealed, like, so many toys, but they had also revealed so many characters, like Salty, Toby, Terrence, and Henry, that I was just like, this was kind of unexpected. But once they revealed the album, I'm like, okay, there we go. It's not dead. It's just on a hiatus. I'm waiting for the Netflix release of the episodes. Then I don't want to be like, I don't want to be a Demi Downer, as they say, but we're gonna have to wait a long time in order to get the Netflix release for the series, because while yes, we have season 2 of All Engines Go, we have from, I didn't know Terrence is in All Engines Go. Yeah, he got revealed a little while ago. He's been revealed for a little while. But getting back to the Netflix thing, we got season 2. We got episodes from Percy Disappears up until the Christmas Mountain, which I think the episodes we still need. Yeah, that'll take a little while, but it'll be worth it. Yeah, I watch my episodes through Cartoon Network on Hulu, so I get these episodes and I'm able to see them whenever. So I think the episodes that are left to be revealed are, it's Christmas Mountain, it's Whiteout, I think it's More Than a Pretty Engine, Snowplow Strutting, Thomas in Charge, oh, I forgot these episodes. That just goes to show, these episodes are kind of forgettable. I wish I could remember more. I could go on the wiki right now, actually. Let me go on that to see what episodes I'm actually missing, because I would like to see, which episodes I'm actually, trying to think of, because I do know what episodes they are. I just don't know. when they're gonna be revealed. I'm also gonna be on mute while I do this, so be right back, guys. Alright, I just had to do something real quick. But, yeah, so I'm on the Legends Go wiki. I am about to go and see what episodes I'm missing, or what episodes I'm thinking about, because I've genuinely forgot a bunch of episodes, honestly. Alright, let's think. Let's see. So, episodes that we are missing from Netflix right now. I really wish Connor, Bruno, and Sandy were in CGI because they have so much potential. Exactly. Um, they could do something interesting with Bruno and CGI. I don't know about Carly and Con and Sandy. So, the episodes that Netflix needs to reveal are Whiteout, Good as New, More Than a Pretty Engine, Snowplow Stratton, Thomas in Charge, Connor Recharges, The Big Skunk Funk, Off the Rails, Diesel's Dilemma, Bring It On Beresford, What's in a Name, Sheep Shenanigans, Tunnel Trouble, and then A Very Percy Valentine's, Valentine's Hearts, and I think that is it for the episodes that need to be revealed. Um, what's funny is that let me look to see. I'm looking at the trivia for the series. That's UK trivia. According to Percy's voice actor, voice recordings for this season began in September of 2021. So voices that we hear in series 1, voices that we hear in season 2 are basically you know, from 2021. Throughout most of the series, Thomas's voice in the US dub is pitched up at some points in the episodes. This is likely due to Masha going through puberty while recording his lines. Yeah. Um. The first season since the 22nd season to feature Valentine's Day episodes. The first season to introduce a child character who is not part of the main cast. Yep, that makes sense. Um. I'm kind of like iffy because honestly, this series had All Engines Go will have potential, and I don't know what to expect from it. Honestly, I'm not gonna get my hopes up too high that we get, we end up getting Henry, but yeah. Let me look at the trivia for Salty right now. His horn has increased in size. Yeah, no, done. Salty is the first adult character to be a Diesel. Salty's number 2991 was actually a number won by a real life Class 08 Diesel. It is currently preserved. Hey, Salty is currently one of the only characters from the original series to keep sandrails, the others being Toby and Young Bao. Yeah, that actually does qualify, because I think they're the only ones that keep their handrails within the series. Um, What's your guys' opinion on All Engines Go? I'm gonna ask you guys a question. What's your guys' opinion on All Engines Go from what you guys have seen? Cause I've stated my opinions on the reboot, um, and I want you guys to say what you guys think of the series, because yeah, Salty's basis is still alive. Yes, it is. It is currently being preserved. Oh, hey, Paul, nice to see ya. Um, we're just talking about All Engines Go stuff, so if you want, just state your opinion on All Engines Go. What do you, think of it? Because I just saying, this stream and future streams, I respect everyone's opinions and thoughts. You are welcome to believe what you guys believe. If you think one thing is bad if you guys, for example, like, if I like Thomas Minis and you guys don't, that's fine. I respect that. And if you guys like All Engines Go, I respect that. I mean, I like it even if there are things that make me mad, like the wheel hands. Yeah, I could see why some people would not like that. But overall, the series is pretty, it's okay for me. Like there are some good episodes, but you, it's eh. All right, I'm really sorry. I kind of my mom came in and she is gonna get me food. Oh, my screen is frozen. Your screen frozen? It's not really just frozen. It's just I think. Is it frozen? I think the stream crashed. Is the stream back on? Can you guys like see the stream still? Okay, yeah, stream's working again. I see it on my thing. Maybe refresh your screen. Maybe. I let's see. Oh, I thought it was frozen. No, I just haven't been moving stuff. Let me read chat. I mean, I like it even if I think it's better than Blow Up, but some things are meh. Also, in my opinion, the songs are catchy. Yes, they are. Some of the songs are really catchy, especially the Salty song. Salty's song is really catchy. Um, we're approaching the end of the stream right now, cause honestly, I actually want to eat and film a couple more things before I end up leaving. Um, is that green engine whiff? The glasses are telling me it's whiff, but I'm not sure. Yes, that is whiff. That is a minis version of whiff. This is the official one. Um, yeah, so I think I'm gonna end the stream here, honestly. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'd say keep your eyes out for little hints on the project, which I might reveal the trailer today. Who knows? And bye, Train Games. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Goodbye, everyone.